I'm Gina and I'm a life coach. I'd been in pain for a really long time before I'd seen Michael. I'd had several years of chronic shoulder pain where I had an injury that just persisted and persisted for many years. And it took a long time for me to finally get to see Michael. I had actually gone to see a surgeon and was going the route of potentially having surgery on my shoulder. And I came to Michael really as like a last-ditch effort. How can I avoid getting my body cut into? I really didn't want to have surgery. From the very first appointment with Michael, I went in not being able to even lift my arm. And I was able to lift my arm all the way over my head by the time that I left that day. And it was pretty extraordinary because I'd been really suffering for months and months and months. I've never, again, had the same kind of pain, the same level of pain in my shoulder. I learned several techniques to do trigger point on myself to maintain it, and then I go and see him on occasion for a little bit more advanced maintenance. If you're in pain and it's something that's been persisting for a long time, what do you have to lose? I really resisted it for a long time because I thought, oh, I don't want to spend that money on myself. And frankly, I ended up spending a lot of money on myself, having all of these other tests done and seeing all of these other doctors and going and doing other kind of therapies that none of them worked. I went through a whole course of physical therapy for my shoulder and it didn't do anything. So I spent, in the long run, way more money on myself than I could have had I just gone to trigger point therapy when it was first recommended to me, which was probably about a year and a half before I finally went. So I suffered for a long time and I endured a lot more pain than I needed to. He's really a joy to work with. He's very professional and approaches your pain and your needs with great care.